for your family's comfort. Brought to you by Rude and Modern Heating and Plumbing.
Hi, welcome to For Your Family's Comfort, brought to you by Modern Heating and Plumbing and Rude Heating and Air Conditioning. Today we are going to talk about different styles of bathroom sinks. Probably the most common that people know about are standard drop-ins.
Yeah, a drop-in, we call it a self-rimming, and what that means is that most people have a countertop on their vanity that is a laminate, which means it's a wooden countertop, and there's like a Formica laminate or cover that's on top of that, and you just merely cut a hole in the sink and then drop cut a hole in the countertop and then drop the sink into it. And so it's called a drop-in or called a self-rimming because it's supported on the rim of the sink. And there's lots of different choices in colors and styles and sizes and shapes and everything.
Tons. And we carry American Standard, Kohler, and other brands of drop-in sinks here in our showroom.
That's right.
Getting ever more popular are pedestal lavs, which are basically a pedestal with a sink on top.
Right, so there's no vanity. And the downside, if there is one to it, is there's no storage underneath it because it's just a standalone sink, like Kathy said, has a pedestal that supports it. It is attached to the wall, of course, so it doesn't tip away, but it's supported by the pedestal. And they're very stylish, lots of different choices there, again, in styles and models. Some of them have just the sink. Some of them kind of have a countertop built in around them, so there is some space around them.
A little bit.
Put your toothbrush or your toothpaste or a glass of water or something. But some of them don't have any room like that at all.
They do have a tendency to make that bathroom space look bigger because they don't take up so much room.
Because they're not so massive and take up the space of that vanity counter.
But more and more and more and more people are looking for vessels now, and vessels are really, really cool. Come in all different materials, from copper to stone. We have stone to all glass.
That's right. And it used to be that like a glass vessel used to be extremely expensive, and now we've taken on a new line called Lenovo, where the price point is very much lower than the old ones. But what a vessel is, it's a kind of above-the-counter lavatory like this one, so that it would be sitting on the vanity.
And this much would be above.
And this much would be above the vanity. So it kind of looks like a bowl on top of your
But like this one, the hole in the vanity is quite small, and this whole bowl is sitting above there.
That's right.
It's pretty neat.
And then with a vessel, they can be, some of them like this one, that can be installed at different levels, different heights above the vanity. With a vessel, typically, you have to have a faucet that's designed for that vessel. It has to be a little bit longer and sit up above the countertop a little higher so that the spout can reach over that raised bowl.
And generally speaking, they put grid drains in and don't plug them. But there are some nice vessel drains that can be plugged.
They're just a pop-up. You just touch it and it's closed, and you touch it again and it opens up, so that you don't have to have the linkage between the faucet and the drain itself like is customary.
And again, we have tons of vessels and drop-ins and undermounts, any style of bathroom sink that you could possibly want. So stop in and take a peek at our showroom. We're located at 1040 Randolph Road, right here in Detroit Lakes.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.